Yes, it is sell for.
I know it recently sold. I'm just trying. I don't know what it sold for.
Okay, I'll look that up.
I would be making it up. I don't want to give you wrong numbers.
I appreciate that.
I'll try to find some other comparables. Do you ever go on what is it called, Zillow or
Zillow?
Zillow?
Yeah, I don't trust Zillow. I wouldn't trust Zillow if it was a life preserver and I was in the ocean. I've gotten some very, very inaccurate information from Zillow, but I've got some other sources I might be able to look. So maybe between the two of us, we can find something. And if the value's there, I don't mind. As long as the terms are favorable, I can come closer to the price.
I would prefer, because I wouldn't know what to put out there.
Sure.
To be honest with you, so if you gave me what you're looking for, and then I can ask around if that's like competitive or whatever it is, then I prefer going that route. But honestly, I've never done my own financing before, and I'm being straight up with you.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine.
It's probably not good to do that.
Well, actually, in this market, it's becoming more normal. Pretty much all we do in the process is we just figure out what kind of terms somebody can live with. How little down you can live with, how little per month you can live with, and what kind of sales price it is, and we just tell that to the closing attorney, because I do all of my closings at a closing attorney. Everything's on the up and up. Everything's put down in writing. It's all professional, because I want to get my title insurance and all of that good stuff, and make sure I have all my bases covered. It's just a normal transaction through a closing attorney. It's just that, and they'll write up any kind of financing. We just got to tell them what we can live with.
Right.
So, okay, I guess maybe both of us will do a little bit of homework, and I'll call you back in a couple of days and see where we're at.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I hope you're still interested, but...
Well, I may be.
Okay.
It's just going to depend on what this spruce sold for, and if I can find some other ones out there, if I can even come close to that 450. If I can't come close to that 450, and if you're stuck on that 450, I got to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to be able to buy it.
I'm not stuck on 450. It's just that I can't go below 400, and I bought it above 400 already. So I don't know how much leeway I have off the 450.
Oh, okay. But so far right now is a worst case scenario. If that thing will appraise at 400, or if we find some comps and the most we can get is 400, and you're looking at then you would entertain coming down to 400.
It's hard because I bought it for more than 400. So
yeah, I know.
Then I might as well wait until the market changes.
Yep. That could be that could be quite a long time.
It could be, but you know what? I'm not in foreclosure of fear, so.
Well, sure. I understand. I totally understand.
It's not like I'm looking that I have to sell. It's just that
right.
I prefer selling. That's it.
Sure. And just so you know, there's quite a few people in the same boat as you, as far as the market depreciating on them, and them having a hard time, kind of swallowing, just how much it did depreciate over the last, even the last 6 months. I was going to say the last year, but even the last 6 months is still depreciating. Hopefully this thing will stop here soon. We just don't know. But okay, we'll just do a little bit of research here and come up with some numbers, and I'll give you a call back and let you know where we're at. Okay. Hey, it was good talking to you, Paul. You have a good weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to talk real fast, but that was a good call, but he's not motivated. The reason why is he's got almost $5,000 a month coming in, and his outgo right now is $2,100 a month, and he's got Section 8, which he's guaranteed almost 95% of his payments, and he's stuck on this property. That property, I'm going to doubt that appraises out at $450. And he's having a hard time coming down off his price because he knows what he bought it at. He wants to get how much he bought it for and all the money that he put those repairs in, but he said he would finance it. And one thing that's got me concerned is that he wants to run the terms by anybody he can think of, brother, sister, every agent probably in New York, and it only takes one to scare him away, even though we're closing at a closing attorney. I mentioned the closing attorney and being professional, which we would close at a closing attorney's office, because I want him to feel comfortable with me, because he probably, if he has caller ID, he sees that I called him out of a Florida area code, and he lives up north, so he's probably figuring, who the heck is this guy calling me out of Florida, and I got to make him comfortable with me, but we'll see. I kind of have my doubts, Adelfi. What we need to do is just run some comps on it. Something tells me it's going to comp out in the 3s. But you never know. we'll see. At least he's open to possibly. There's a call right there. I'm gonna take that call, but at least he's possibly open to some financing.